disgusting person.
We could just make highlight reels.
Yeah, let's
No, I
just
feel bad.
Well, but if everyone's doing it, then it's like easier.
let's put this here.
I honestly feel bad now.
You should. You're a horrible person.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I thought it
am. I'm sad now. I'm gonna drink my Dasani.
Are you just fucking doing your French homework?
Yes.
Put that away.
No!
Come on. How could you do French homework at a time like this?
Yeah, dude.
That's a good
Can we
question.
actually-
How did you do French homework at a time like this?
You
At least do calculus homework. Don't ever bring math near me again. I will burn you.
Oh, you're done with math, right?
Yes. I
Guess
don't
what?
ever have to do that
That's what
bullshit
I'm
again.
doing.
What?
I'm doing pre-calc again. Did I tell you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sad for you.
I needed a B- apparently to go to Calc 1. They didn't tell us. So I got a C+, and I was like, oh, Chem, I only needed a C to move on, so I should be good.
Why are you
No.
going into Calc? Anyway.
I have to go into Calc 3.
I got a
Why?
C- in Calc 1. They let me move on.
C+. I forget. What are you majoring in again?
Planetary science.
That requires math.
Yes.
Planets move in circles.
This would be like, this is the Earth.
This is
The rock.
That's geology.
Damn it.
this is a rock.
People think the universe don't be like it do, but it do.
And they be wrong.
This guy.
They not be smirks.
Not knowing.
What is
No!
I mean, it's okay, Jacob. You're a psychologist. That's not a real major anyway.
Oh! Excuse me! While you're twiddling your thumbs and toes with a bunch of math problems, I'll be helping people with real world problems.
Yeah.
And I'll be genetic engineering the hive.
Sadly, I think that
Biomedical
would be
engineering,
true.
baby.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna doubt
Wait
that you might
until-
actually do that. I'm not gonna
Wait
doubt
until
it.
I erase all vestiges of individuality from the human race. Everybody will be me.
Oh, God.
It'll be like hell.
I'd rather not, thank.
By the
Make
way.
me like anybody else.
Literally, anything else.
We have this whole rock and Python.
It's a giant sphere of just evil. The earth will become me.
It'll be like that one vault in Fallout 3 where Gary killed everybody and cloned himself.
No, they were like the first clones of cloning Gary, and all the Gary clones were like, just kill everybody.
Yeah.
They killed everyone, and
And then they were just like, Gary!
then they just
Carl, you killed everyone again.
I could do that. Okay. Alrighty.
I feel like
Are you ready to start now?
when I turn 21, when I am probably still going to these D&D sessions, I'm going to bring a
You
lot
turned
of,
21.
I'm going to, fair point, I'm going to bring a lot of alcohol.
Why not start now?
Well, because I know that's illegal.
Because he's a good boy.
I am a good boy.
Fun fact. I'm not.
Well, each is his own, or her own, or their own.
Maybe I'm a man, you don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, Jacob, did you assume her gender?
No,
I mean,
said,
sorry,
2018.
their gender.
It's 2018, Nathan!
It's,
shit.
oh yeah, you have to say there because they might have multiple
I know.
personality disorder. They might be like, I am actually 8 people.
Can someone else actually start adding in this? Because right now it's just me commenting on everything that you guys are doing.
I mean, I've been recording this whole time.
Oh, just with a mic?
No, yeah, I've been using OBS to record.
Oh. I think my typed up version is going to be funnier though because it's spotty. Oh my god, there's a fucking pencil sharpener over there.
Why?
That's a good question. Why is it there?
Why is it so high up?
Also, the fact that if someone's just
Where
sitting there,
should
someone's
I?
just going to reach over somebody and go,
Wow, Bridget, can you even reach that? It's not practical.
Not a productive height for a pencil sharpener.
something tells me that this used to
I
be
think
a
it's under
classroom area.
baguette. I think it's in my bag.
What?
Oh, that's my...
No, wait, yeah.
I like how we've been sitting here for like 10 minutes and haven't done a single D&D related
That's what
thing.
happens every time.
Basically.
I mean, no one's really here, so it's kind of up to us, you know?
Yeah, please.
That's true. Oh my god, part of me like died this morning when I saw that Stevie wasn't going to be here. I was like, you couldn't have said that last night?
No, he did to me.
Wow, that's helpful.
Well, he said...
If he at least said it to me,
Then it
because
would've been-
I'm running the game.
To be fair, I was with him. Told him to just come on up to my room because we're probably going to go get dinner anyway. He's in my room, and he's on his phone with his mom, and he says he's either am or am not going to this or to another thing that is like a Boy Scout related thing.
I ate all my popcorn.
Would you like a peanut M&M?
Oh,
You make me sad.
it's fine. No, I haven't looked at it.
Anyway, what happened was he said he was either going to go to the Boy Scout thing or not. He heard that nobody else really was, but he wanted to go for this one person. So
Worship. Hold on. Let me just look up what the name of the squirrel deity is.
probably,
Celtic deities.
I'm assuming.
Celtic deities. Can I sneak look at them?
I tried to search squirrel deity, and I got squirrel diet. Just like,
Oh, you mean Ratatasker? The Norse one? He might be. No, he's not. He's not technically a deity.
let me just feed on
He's more
squirrels,
just a giant
guy.
annoying squirrel.
It didn't really work.
Rip.
I got 2 new fish.
Claim of existence.
I don't know if you
Where
looked
are
at
you
the
keeping them?
How do you
in
spell
my
deity?
fish tank
Here. Fish tank in
with
your
my
room?
other fish.
In your room?
Yeah,
Why?
because I won 2 fish in a fish pong thing. And I couldn't just leave them in cups, so I got a fish tank.
But I mean,
No, the fish are not in my water bottle.
I heard fish and I saw
Okay.
one. I was like, fish?
I'd like to
The fish are in my
worship
fish tank.
Ret-
But then one of them died over Christmas break.
Ratasker,
So the other one was sad.
those were some cheap
Ratatasker,
I got them in September.
the
That was a long time
deity
ago.
squirrel that traverses the world tree.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Oh, is that the one?
Wow,
from Norse?
Shadow the
Guys, you're
Hag.
gonna have to fight off 100,000 frogs.
What about mythology? I could tell you
No.
something.
They have an armor class of 11. Do you guys... I think someone might actually have an armor class lower than a frog.
Might be
Mine's
me.
14. Yours 10. Oh my god. But it's not just one frog, it's 100,000 frogs.
Just imagine just a wave of frogs descending upon you from like a hill. Like
I don't wanna.
I'm imagining like this
soda.
army of men just waiting in a field, and then over the hill just a wave of
UEBS. Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. 100,000 frogs versus 10 Spartans.
But like, what do the frogs do? Like, do they just jump on you?
Their skill is perception +1, stealth +3.
I mean,
What do they do though? How do they hurt
passive
me?
perception.
well, I mean, technically
Challenge is 0, apparently.
they could scare you because in the Bible, God was like
Granddaddy,
angry at people,
please hand me the candy.
was angry at people and sent frogs down from the heaven.
It wasn't just like a couple frogs. It literally covered the entire realm of Egypt.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't just like, oh, the frogs are like, they're a little bad. It's like, they're literally everywhere.
The frogs are a little bad today.
So, if that could be an
Foggy
assumption,
outside today. Hey, Aquatep, how are you today? I'm pretty good, but there's like 20 frogs in my pants.
okay.
I
don't know how they got in the pants. Don't want to know how they got in the pants.
Granddaddy, can I please have a set of dice?
Indeed.
Specifically, my set of dice.
I don't remember which.
My set. It's not really my set. That is my set. If anybody else takes it, I'm going to stab them my set of dice.
Sure.
Okay. First of
I
all,
also got another set of dice.
please don't.
The starter set.
The blue and purple one. By the way.
And let's see.
I also normally tie the bag closed.
Oh, that would be
I think this is possibly the strangest drink I've ever drunk.
What is it?
That's what I was saying last night. Huh.
It's just strawberry descent. And whenever I drink it, I feel weird about drinking it because one time I tried strawberry Perrier, and I wanted to throw up.
Oh.
Because sparkling water tastes like ass.
Yes.
So.
Well, actually,
So you know what ass tastes like?
No comment. Anyway.
You're granddaddy.
I'm just trying to say that this tastes like Perrier without the carbonation, and that's both a good and bad thing. So I don't know how to feel it.
Mineral water in Europe, they're like,
Oh man.
it's like,
That's some serious shit.
it packs a punch. It also tastes
Is that the mellow yellow?
mellow yellow. Alright,
Mellow mellow.
That's my favorite soda.
I get my own soda bags.
Post Malone is my favorite soda.
Yeah.
I forgot I had these.
You don't know what my favorite soda is. If I say it's Post Malone, it's fucking Post Malone.
What is your favorite soda?
Post Malone.
What's your favorite soda? Ethan. I'm waiting.
And his name
New
is Daddy, not Ethan. Where's this Ethan?
Liquid cocaine. All right. Nathan.
Right,
Carbonated
I gotta say,
Otherwise, it's not.
I actually like drinking iced tea.
I mean, if you're gonna go there,
You're a loser. Fair enough.
I drink water.
That's not a
AMW
rapper.
cream soda. Damn. Let's get going.
I drink 50 cents.
Let's go.
I drank vanilla ice.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Get up again, soda check.
Sure,
I
why
have no
not?
idea how to respond to any of that, Mason.
You made like one of his fingers fall off or something.
You're gonna have to roll.
What kind of check would she have to roll for that?
No, this is for Caden's health check.
Oh, okay. Somebody roll
Who
for
is
his death.
actually rolling for Caden?
Well, let's ask Caden.
Let's let him
Caden, who do you want to fuck up your life?
No, I say Caden, roll for health.
Alright.
Yeah, but who's gonna actually physically do the rolling?
He is.
That's like, well, since Caden can't.
Caden on the side of the mountain pulls out a set of dice.
Just goes out of his pocket, pulls out the whole table, and gets the dice and just rolls on it. He's like, B15.
No. Touched down a tree. So he has a stump. Roll the dice on.
I like more that he just has this table with ice skates on it. It's just rolling down the mountain.
So while he's skiing.
Yeah, it's just a table skiing with him, and he's got all of his D&D papers and all of his dice, and he's like, let's go.
He's got a clipboard that's like glued to the table. He's stuck there.
I feel like Caden would be the person to go skiing and play D&D at the same time, like having an actual clipboard while he's doing it. I feel like I could imagine that happening.
Who needs ski
It would be
poles?
funny, exactly.
Who needs ski poles when you can have a D&D clipboard?
Exactly. The magic will help.
I guess we'll just leave it up to the DM to roll then, right?
Alright.
Engine
Caden technically is Stevie as well. Let's see.
Does anyone have a high medicine? I have a +1.
My medicine is +2.
+4.
You take the roll, Jacob.
Roll to see.
Which
A
one?
D20.
Okay. It's been a while.
When in doubt, D20.
Flip a coin.
What are the odds?
You got a 10.
I got a 6.
Alright.
Yeah.
+4, so 10.
I'm a good boy.
He's still in the bag in the tree at this point. I don't.
He's still
Actually,
in the
wait,
bag,
we're
but
still in the cave though. We haven't even left the cave.
Well, we can skip the leaving the. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, we leave the cave.
Did attack be a Tarrasque?
Granddaddy, I leave the cave.
I'd like to make a stealth check to leave the cave, please. And make an acrobatics check to put one foot in front of the other.
Do it.
Bitch, I might.
I
got a 12.
Alright,
Wait, hold on. Acrobatics check. Would that be acrobatics or athletics?
The acrobatic.
It doesn't matter. I get +5. 17, bitch.
When you're stepping 1 foot forward, you just do a backflip, front flip, double flip, and then you're where you need to be.
It's like Oblivion. You jump on the water.
I'm Jesus.
Okay.
No. just could walk on
Have you
water.
heard of the High Elves?
So basically, we're outside. Is that what I'm understanding?
All right, so
We have exited the
we're
cave.
gonna.
I was Jesus once. But that was a long time ago.
Shut up, Mal.
Oh,
We're
The
gonna.
voices are talking again, not you.
We're gonna take a. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit past when you guys leave the cave.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna have a training montage of you walking.
Who's gonna get Caden out of the tree then?
I think I have the highest athletics.
Since Stevie's not here, I'm gonna take care of two birds with one stone. Stevie is going to be carrying Caden still in the bag because.
Yeah, but we still have to get him out of the tree.
with the rock.
All right.
No, I'll throw one of my knives to cut it.
All right.
What kind of check would that be?
I suppose that'd just be an attack, right?
No.
Yeah, if you're gonna throw a knife.
Deception and time.
Well, but it could also be an acrobatics, like a dexterity for how
I get
well
it.
I am
I
at
think it-
throwing.
added like a modifier for your Alright, so to hit a rope.
Oh, he's trying to hit the rope. I thought you were trying to hit Aiden.
No, I'm trying to cut through the rope because no one's gonna climb the tree.
Yeah, see, hit Caden. Hit Caden.
No,
Hit him with a stick.
Just turn him into a pinata.
he's not a pinata.
What?
Okay,
Guys, he's dripping jelly.
guys, I'm trying to throw the knife
Why
at the
jelly?
rope to cut it down. What
Alright.
do I
Instead of
modify it
bleeding?
for?
It'll be based on your
Instead of blood, he's dripping the jelly.
bonus you get to that weapon.
Never mind.
You could have
Alright,
just said
my attack
something like
bonus?
candy, but no, you went with
No,
jelly.
it is instead of blood. Like,
Hold on,
it's,
before you say anything.
you know,
Ooh.
never mind.
I'm not.
Let's see. Setting DCs. Very easy, moderate, hard, very hard. I'm gonna say it's moderate. +1. Alright, I know what you need to do.
Okay, I rolled a 19.
Alright, yeah, you did it.
Oh, is someone gonna catch him?
Just let him stump on. Yeah, it'll
I
be
thought
fine.
that was what you were thinking. You just cut him down on the
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because that's what.
I mean, he's not
So,
that high up. He's only like
throw a knife
16
in it, slices straight through the rope, and Caden in a bag full of barf and urine
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to catch that.
No.
falls from the tree into the ground because it's wet.
Ooh.
And then your new hairy friend goes and just picks up like the drawstrings and throws them over his back. And you guys journey along out of down the road, pass by that village I forgot the name of.
Even town where we're not welcome anymore since Caden fucked everything up.
Pretty much. Where was I? Where was I during all this?
During what? The throwing, the Caden fucking up the village.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I was somewhere in the tunnels.
No, you
Where did I go?
But we beat. You finished dungeons. I'm just having you've all collected the stuff.
I might have
and are
left
leaving.
too early. Last time. Never mind. Keep continuing. I don't know things anymore.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Oh, right, you left. We killed the bunch,
Wow, Jacob.
and then
Leaving
we
us.
looted everyone.
I had things. I had something. What did I have to go to?
Your sister?
Some meeting.
No, it was a comm
It
meeting.
was a
I had to
meeting.
go to a comm meeting. Thank
Mm.
God that class is over. I hated it.
Yeah. So travel like I don't know, a week or so. A week and a half. And 2 weeks. It's not 2 weeks. It's good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Does Caden ever leave his bag?
No, he's selling bad.
Okay, so how is he...
We feed
What's
him
this?
occasionally.
Okay, so he just like
Like when
open up the
he's
bag,
He's
throw
himself on
Just
the bar.
There's a
Open
hole.
up the
No,
smelly bag and just
there's a hole.
dump some
No,
food.
guys, I cut a hole in the bottom of the bag so that everything could drain out.
Oh, he did it.
Ugh.
I did that the very first, like, when I put him in the tree.
I was actually hoping you wouldn't.
So,
have done that.
So it's been draining
as
this whole
you-
time.
Oh, that's nasty.
So the 2 weeks you travel down this road, you make sure that Stevie's in the or Chewbacca, whatever his name is in the back, and just behind him is the trail. Occasionally,
Can we like throw Caden in a river to wash him off a bit? I don't want to be near the smell.
Okay,
Roll
so
for it.
we'll
Rolled it, took him in the river.
here's what's gonna happen. You guys you guys are approaching this city, the city of Graz. So you were hired.
What is it called?
Graz. Graz.
What is Stevie going by Chewbacca?
Don't know the actual name.
We'll just
I know
call him
he's a
Kronk.
Yeah.
We call him Kronk.
He's been renamed by the group to Kronk.
Stevie.
Let's have
Now Kronk.
a democratic vote. Everybody in favor of this name change?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Motion carried.
Someone needs to bring a gavel. Can someone find a gavel to give me so that I
I'll
can
order
just...
one on Amazon.
I'd be the one to have the gavel.
No, I want the... I'm crazy. I need it. I need to hit people with it.
And regardless of what happens, Jacob's vote counts as 3 votes since he has multiple personalities or
What?
voices in his head.
Alright, so we can buy a
Margaret
gavel
says yes.
for $15.
So
I am now omnipotent.
as you approach this city, you decide you trust this giant hairy guy enough to deal with Caden and how bad
Buy
he
judge
smells.
robes on Amazon.
Yeah, of course you can.
You can buy anything.
It's Amazon.
Probably back to
Where do you think judges get their robe?
Ria, would you
Yeah.
please clean me in?
Hold on, I'm looking up if Amazon sells Fruit Loops.
Let's see
So-
if this is right.
You guys are going to go.
Kind of.
And-
Why does Amazon sell Fruit Loops?
Amazon sells all kinds of food.
That's where I bought this juice that I really like.
Would-
This peach mango juice.
Who
No,
would buy?
Juice?
Who
You can't buy juice on Amazon.
not juice. Juice.
like to
I bought all the juice.
some juice?
Say, show him the picture of Harry Potter in the
now
Chamber
own
of
Israel.
Juice. Show him the picture, Nathan.
I bought it for a penny.
I'm gonna show him the picture.
What if I beat you?
No, I've got it on my phone.
Rhea, are
I-
you cleaning Gnomi or not?
No,
It's
Stevie's
Chewy.
gonna
Throw
do
him.
that.
I mean,
Oh,
Kronk.
Stevie.
Sorry, Kronk.
Oh.
Throw him in the river.
Grog, pull the lever.
Found it. Here it is. Nathan made this.
Stevie, put that in the
Harry
group.
Potter in the Chamber of the Juice.
Put it in the group. 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 Oh my god.
Okay. Save picture. This.
Don't put it in the.
No, put it in the don't put it in the tribe.
I'll put it in the drive. I'm gonna do it.
We don't want people to think we're that bad.
No, we don't want them to know we're that bad.
Oh, right.
Let me save this
But they don't
picture,
have
dang you
definite.
monster. It won't let me save it. Nathan needs to do it. No.
Screenshot it.
Oh wait, save content.
Makes a weird tapping sound. You can see. Definitely not Judge Gavel material.
Shush.
Is that someone's?
I have over 40 personalities. I can make one mistake on one of them.
No, he's reading the.
Reviewing the reviews on the gavel.
You almost said that.
When you strike a gavel, you expect a nice solid crack. This thing sounds like a child's plastic
Why are you
toy.
reading it like a Jew?
Like a what?
Right.
I really want to put this
In the tribe?
in the tribe. I have permission.
You're the one with 3 votes.
I give myself permission.
You don't include me in this.
Nathan, would you allow me to put it into the tribe's group me?
I mean, sure, go ahead, as long as you don't say it was me who made it.
See, I think he was planning on doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you approach the city.
It's been done. What's done has been done. No one can judge me now. If anything happens, I'll say I found it on the internet.
And it's
Oh my god, wait, Jared's Jewish.
Who's Jewish?
Jared.
Oh,
I
no.
would say I found it on the internet. Well, granted, it's not offensive. It's just the Chamber of the Jews.
if you can't enjoy a funny joke,
It's not like
And
it's...
also, he's technically not Jewish because his mom's not, but you know.
yeah, they won't. The actual Jews won't let him be Jewish. They'll be like, nah, you ain't Jewish.
Nah,
The Jews don't want to be Jewish.
nah, you're Jewish.
No, they want to be Jewish. They just want to be inclusive. Because admittedly, they were like, Hold to be exclusive.
If anything arises,
so-
I'll say I
So
found it on the
We're going
internet.
to-
Stevie's washing.
We're going to skip past this conversation that we've been having.
Yeah, it's already begun.
Stevie goes, or Kronk,
Honk.
big hairy guy, take little guy, go river. Switch, switch, switch.
Sorry, wait.
Big hairy guy,
Wait.
take little guy, go to river.
Big
I found this. I am concerned.
Big little
That's my response.
guy. Go to river.
Who would do such a thing? I mean, really. It's very rude.
Who would do such a thing as this?
Alright. So,
Are you okay?
Don't die.
Big hairy guy. Take a look. Go to river. Go swish, swish, swish.
Excuse me?
that's how Caden is being watched.
You can't just say that.
Sure you can. That's why I just said it.
I was able to deliver the most criminal sentences with this. I became the law.
Why? Okay, so this city. Alright, so this city is in like some like mountainous, hilly areas.
Switzerland.
The Swiss land.
It's basically Switzerland. Yeah.
Twisterland. Twisted Sisterland.
Sisterland?
Twisted Sisterland.
No, that's Kansas.
Oh my god.
my god.
I enjoy our
The
time
Yellow Brick
together.
Road is just one gigantic twister mat. Oof.
I love our time together.
You have to spin to see if you can move.
Spin to win.
Oh, I need Prozac.
So, as you approach this city, you notice that its main feature is a large hill, a steep like hill it has cliff faces on 3 of the main sides, so only one side is a gradual slope up. And on top of this hill is a large castle complex.
Is it a complex?
Yeah, obviously. And so this, like, the fame of this castle is that it's never been besieged successfully by
I'm gonna do
defeating
it.
force.
just me.
It's technically not a siege.
It is if I have a siege weapon.
One person.
It's like Bridget's running with a ladder, and then she just tries to climb.
The guards are like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh my god.
Okay, so this castle overlooks the city, and let's see. I wrote it down. Okay, so the northern areas are lots of the richer citizens live. Landowners, more powerful merchants.
For the dicks.
Not necessarily. I mean, those are all over the place. Technically, half the populace has them.
Okay, good. But the rich population, they're all
The rich people live in the northern area. And then they subdivide into like different groups and such. Poorer people, field workers, peasants, unskilled laborers live in the southeastern and eastern quarters. Southwest and west is the port areas, largely dominated by industry appealing to sailors or dealing with goods brought in from the sea. And in the middle of this is this castle. You know, from when you were there previously, this is where Baron Yekovic, who will be named Yekovic
That's where the castle's in the
instead of
middle.
Yekovic,
The castle's in the middle.
Lord
Or if you really want to get informal, Big Jake.
Hey, boss.
Wait, so the castle's in the middle of the city?
Yes, the castle is in the middle.
Both.
Also, how well is your computer picking up everything? Because there's some gold comments coming.
His microphone can pick up pretty good.
Yeah, it's
gonna be a bit scratchy, but I mean,
it's all right. Yeah, it's working pretty well.
I just want it to pick up all of the random ass comments I'm making over here.
All right.
So really, you guys. Also, I don't know where everything is. So you guys don't know quite where everything is.
We don't know where anything is.
You know, the Baron was the one who gave you that bounty forever ago. Well, actually, technically in game it was like a month ago.
Right, yeah.
It might have been 2 months ago in your life.
All right.
But yeah, so this Baron is the guy who gave you the how much? Does someone have how much gold they have real quick?
Currently,
Yeah.
Wait, is there anybody else in this town?
I have 117
Yes.
gold pieces.
Okay, because you said this was like the only half-developed town.
There are people wandering around. They may not have names yet.
They're NPCs.
All right.
I don't know how.
They may also
So we can't just like threaten the Baron and say, "Hey, boss, give us the alien."
Like, I have 100.
the money.
I wouldn't threaten the Baron.
I have 117 gold pieces currently. But that was like after looting.
I
the
have
bug
100.
ban.
I started with 190.
I don't know what I started with.
Did I write down how much the bounty was worth?
No, probably not.
It may be let's say the bounty was
It's a
the
blank
bounty
check.
was
I'm gonna go throw some stuff away.
250 gold each.
I don't know what
Well, 200 gold each.
Neither do I.
200 gold for each what?
Man.
each of you.
Oh, each of us. Okay.
Child.
I thought you meant for like each goblin we killed or something.
200 gold for a goblin.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, really?
They just wanted you to deal with the whole problem. Plus, they didn't know there were goblins. That's why they told you to deal with some wolves. Like,
do we-
bunch of goblins. They're like, hey.
All right, I'll take that 200 thonk.
So,
I don't have a pencil.
Can I open one of these?
Go ahead. Feel free to have my stuff.
I'll pay you $1.
I already took all your snack cakes.
You took you took the box that was designated for you.
Okay.
Did I?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because I saw mine still on the shelf.
What if that was mine all along?
Well, then you ate mine, and then I have yours.
What if I eat yours?
Well, then you ate. Stop! Stop trying to play mind tricks on me.
You said we
Come on,
got
you're the
250.
psychologist. How could you lose?
I don't know how. You always do it to me.
200.
200.
You're not a very good psychologist, are you?
I've been taking 2 semesters. Shut up. Mask on. Okay, mask on.
Yeah, let me buy a. Do they sell Pokemon here? I want a Row Rough.
You have to go to Johto Town.
Oh, where's
Jotaro Town.
how far is
Jotaro.
that from here?
About one region away. You have to wait a season to get there.
No.
So I have something to share with you all that I found on my
Only
Facebook.
11-year-olds can get Pokemon.
No.
I found this.
Unless you're
Beautiful
part of that
image.
weirdly named team.
So you know Diva,
See, I am.
and you know Danny DeVito. But do you know Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVita.
Danny DeVito.
Danny the Diva.
Danny DeVito.
What did I just do? Yeah.
Oh, so crap.
All right. Yeah. Let's. Yeah, I also want to buy a dog.
Okay, what's the difference between like a companion and like having a horse? Because I was looking at the companion thing and it seems like it's actual people, not just like animals. I also don't.
So a horse is, I think, considered a mode of travel.
Oh, then that's what an mastiff is too. I'm not even joking. That's where it is. I'm trying to find where it was.
Because I know you can get like canoes and boats and stuff.
Okay, that, yeah. So mountain vehicles.
I want one of these things.
What?
Sheep. So cute.
Oh, Shiba Inu.
I like a
Mastiff is in
dog.
the actual chat.
Right.
I didn't just pull that out of my ass.
Is it the monster manual?
No, it's this one.
Alright.
This one's actually easier to look at. Easy. Snatched. If it's still, yeah.
Reminds me of Snatch Ketchum.
Okay. Yes, I can buy a mastiff. Mounts and other animals. Mastiff.
I'm gonna Google real quick.
And I am under 195 pounds. Because I weigh
How big is a mastiff?
an undetermined amount.
That's not a freaking
What
big dog.
Wait,
I thought mastiffs were big.
I mean, I'm looking at one right next to a person.
Is that a full-grown mastiff?
oh,
I don't know. It's a Wikipedia picture. I guess
he's a kind of ugly.
Don't
What?
you insult my dog.
He's just
Also, what's a draft horse?
a giraffe.
A draft horse?
Yeah, because
Oh, those are.
there's one that's like horse draft and then horse riding.
So a draft horse, I think, is more used for like farming. Like they're not built for
oh my
speed.
god,
They're
I could
built.
buy an elephant.
Well, you're gonna have to roll pretty dang high to find an elephant in the market. Because I can tell you what, you can go to the market and get some, draft horses.
It's like for farming.
They're not like they're a lot thicker.
That's a thick horse.
Ooh, he's thick.
I'm not saying I'm interested.
Boss. That's a
Better
no.
than a regular horse.
Granddaddy had a draft horse fetish.
I think there was a finish.
Is it a non-sexual fetish?
Sure.
It's just a fetish. Oh god, are we getting like into like
So,
are we getting into like the details of like mastiffs? Because like mastiff is like an umbrella term. There's apparently a lot of dogs that go under mastiff.
well, let you get a big dog. I would have thought if you're a Newfoundland would have been.
Oh, Newfies are so cute. You could like let me buy a Newfie instead, but
We'll just call this mask. We'll use the same stats.
Is that how that goes?
its speed is 40 feet, so I go 10 feet faster.
I keep thinking of your Cards Against Humanity video. It makes me laugh every time I think of it. Oh, such a great video.
Great Danes are technically mastiffs.
Possibly a
If you want to
cousin.
ride a dog and name him Scooby Doo,
No, I don't want to use my dog.
you can take him to a wizard and might let him talk.
Ruh-roh.
Raggy.
Why can't I get like height? How tall are you?
I think this one is
26
Siberian.
I want like a big.
Wait, where does it show animals in D&D?
I'm looking on page 165. What? Why do you have? Oh, I was like,
This is mine.
Okay, an English Mastiff stands at 30 inches tall. I want a big thing, though. Can I just have like a 50-inch tall cat?
Oh, shoot. There are apparently random dungeons in this way.
Oh, that you can just go through.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been quite useful a little while ago.
No, we're going towards the city. We need to get on the wall. I'm only 27 inches tall. I want a big dog.
I like big dogs. I cannot lie.
Okay, so how tall does a Great Dane stand? Like,
Neapolitan.
Oh, Great Dane.
Great Danes
Yes.
stand ridiculously tall.
Great Danes. A big old dog.
There's some. It's a Mongolian or Tibetan herd dog, which is like they use for. I think it's Mongolian. They use it for herding yaks,
Oh, yeah.
and they're like gigantic.
Okay, no, a Great Dane only stands minimum they stand 30 to 31.
Oh, you can have a big dog.
I would like to have an English Mastiff.
Stronghold. Oh, you guys can actually build you can build strongholds.
What is on there?
What are you giggling
My
about?
sisters took a video of a guy playing bagpipes while she's in Scotland.
I like it.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and go to, there are two markets in the city.
This one. That's a brindle Mastiff. The fuck is a brindle
So there's two market plazas in the city.
Mastiff?
So they're these large, like a city block size, and it's just market stalls. You'll have to roll to see if someone has it.
What, like a perception check?
Oh, like blue.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
You want some blue?
I am blue.
Okay.
What happened?
Started cracked open, so I just inhaled a bunch of powder.
Cocaine.
I got cocaine all over my laptop.
Shit. You gonna start that?
Sure. Here, I saved some for you.
Why did you bite? Why did you bite into it? You're supposed to suck on it.
It was no. When I opened it, it was like cracked.
Oh, so it just exploded.
Yeah.
Sadness.
So as soon as I tried to put it in my mouth, it just like got it everywhere.
Okay. So in plazas, they work differently than stores. Stores you can go in, and they have a specific set of items, which will change on occasion. But markets, there is no specific set of items, and depending on how exotic the item is and
It's harder to get.
the type of market.
So it is possible to buy an elephant.
Yeah.
Can I make a roll for an elephant?
Well, like if we were,
I would say you're going to have to roll a nat 20
if we were in a jungle world,
because it's going to be nearly impossible.
Try
to
me.
see.
yeah, because if we were in a jungle world, then you could get an elephant.
Let me try again.
Because if we were in a jungle world, then elephants would be more common. So
Yeah,
it'd be
if
fun
we're-
to get an elephant.
So like I have a bit of the map now. So what the map.
Or just like
So the world. Okay, let me just describe the world to you real quick. So you know, so like
please describe the world.
the world here, all the maps you've seen. So you're right now in the kingdom, the realm of kingdoms, which is
The one game.
Shut up.
Connect one. The one game.
Oh my god.
I love the meme pages I'm subscribed to. I regret nothing.
So these kingdoms are just
Might want to post that
city-states,
on D&D
minor
for Caden and Stevie.
princedoms.
Why?
It's so dumb.
That's you
I was gonna post it in the Discord.
Would you let Ethan talk?
No.
Alright. Yeah, they be sand nibbas.
They'd be sand nibbas. Okay.
To the south.
To the south.
They be snow nibbas. To the north.
Right.
To the east.
See, Bridget was actually trying to pay attention.
What
And
even
now
is the
you're talking
definition
in a
of-
language I don't understand.
Okay, so to the south are deserts and jungles. Directly to the south is the desert lands. You're in the kingdoms.
Okay, so that's what that means.
Exactly.
What?
I looked up the definition of nibba.
What does it mean?
It means the art of changing the N word slightly so no one gets offended.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Alright.
Caleb would use it sometimes. Occasionally.
So, basically, you're in medieval Germany.
Alright.
The equivalent of the Roman Empire is to the east.
Mm-hmm.
Between those two is a large area of forest inhabited by the elves.
Mm.
The mountains that intersect the kingdom lands, which is basically Germany, are lots of them are inhabited by dwarves and dragons. The ones that are inhabited by dragons are not inhabited by dwarves.
Okay. Are the ones inhabited by dwarves inhabited by dragons?
Can I ride it?
No, they're mutually exclusive. They usually end up killing each other.
I
Is
ride
it
a
possible for me to possibly ride a dragon?
Is it possible
Yes.
me to ride a dwarf?
You just have to get on Gnome.
No.
No, he's a goblin. Wait, I mean a
Gnome.
gnome.
Close enough.
Yes, yeah, it's cool.
Okay,
I mean, if you find one that you can pay enough.
I just have to tame him. How high? Does anyone have? How high is? Okay, I have a +1 animal handling. What about you guys? We can make this work.
+4.
+3.
Jacob, next time we find a dwarf, I'm gonna need you to use your animal hand.
Got my animal hand.
Is there a hotel or something nearby that I could change out of my armor in? Or can I change in the castle while we were there? So I don't want to be wearing my leather armor around the city. I want to put on my dark, common clothes.
Emo.
Put on my clothes. This is my set.
For some reason, it's eternally shady around me.
No,
But
actually,
not dark, dark. Like a little bit
Just
shady. You could have. We'll say you did that on the road.
Okay, I changed at some point.
So, in this city, there are 2 market plazas, which are large open-air plazas where merchants are setting up stalls, and you'll just roll to see if you find. I'm going to let you roll once per... You have to roll 1 time is an hour of searching, I'm going to say.
Okay.
So, like,
Do you have a number in mind that I have to beat
for
to, like,
a
to
mastiff,
find one? Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, there are these two plazas. One is the Cloud Plaza, which is located in the northern quarter, and has a higher quality luxury goods and more like rare goods.
Okay.
It's also policed more heavily, so there's less
Possible theft.
possible theft, less black market deals, and things of questionable nature. And then there's Fields Harvest, which is a southern district for the poor, mostly used to sell food for farmers to sell foodstuff to city workers. But also, the guards don't look out as much for the poor people. They also don't pay attention as much to what's in the stalls. So you'll be paying more in the Cloud Plaza, having a higher chance at getting regular, higher quality goods and rarer goods. While the Fields Harvest will be a place where black market goods
Are you going to
will be
charge me more?
possibly exotic goods won't be.
As hard to find.
Exotic goods will be easier to find in Cloud Plaza, but still difficult.
Okay.
Those kinds of, like an elephant,
You could possibly find in
you
Cloud.
probably have to ask around, see if someone on the black market's dealing in elephants. I kind of doubt it.
Just like pulls aside his like jacket and he's just like, "Want to take a look?"
Are you gonna charge me more for a massive than the book says? Because the book says it's 25 gold.
It's the equivalent of a horse.
What? No,
Maybe.
a horse costs. A riding horse costs 75.
Can I see this page in the book real quick?
Yeah, it has all the prices and all the speed and
Should
capacities. Please don't charge me more. I also want to buy it armor. And
Saddle exotic.
apparently
You might have
armor,
a couple feathers.
armor for an animal costs 4 times more than for its human counterpart.
Have you ever seen horse armor?
No, but like for any animal.
Oh. Squirrel is heavily armored.
And just buy a squirrel because
You're rolling it away.
You can buy
Your constant abuse to the
buy a
dice has
rowboat
become
for
a way.
50 gold.
ooh, what a
You can get a what?
His speed is 1.5 miles per hour.
What is it?
rowboat.
Okay,
The fastest boat is the galley. It's 30,000 gold pieces.
I feel like a rowboat can have a certain speed considering how large someone's arms could be, and they're just like, well, what if they have 4 arms? That's twice the speed.
not if it doesn't have
Do you
twice
have
the
4
oars.
arms?
Buy more oars.
Okay.
Be like 5 gold pieces.
So, like a riding horse would be much easier to find at Cloud Plaza.
Well, that's what I
A
don't
draft
know.
horse would be easier to find at Field Harvest.
Yeah.
Horse, pony, mastiff.
Here's what I have.
Speed is 40 feet.
Yeah.
195. If you're going to the Fields Harvest, most likely you would get 25. You might roll to see if you can get 20. Cloud Plaza would be
purebred. No purebredness.
Cloud Plaza would put it up to 30. Just because the goods are more expensive there, because the merchants know the rich people.
Would I be able to negotiate?
Yes, I believe there is a skill for bartering. Is there not?
Oh,
Skills and associated abilities. Persuasion?
deception?
That's a big doge.
I would put persuasion as your
Jacob is big doge.
My god. I feel like that's photoshopped.
Yeah, probably.
There is a dog that's about almost that. He's about he's up to half the size of a normal human being, who's about like 6 foot or so.
Okay, I'm gonna go search in Cloud Plaza. Or
Okay. So
I have to roll to look though.
roll.
Very
Cloud
sturdy
Plaza,
dog.
let's say
It's a
it's
beautiful.
Oh, what one did I miss? You kidding me? I've missed
And
one
this is a perception
of him.
check, right?
perception, yes.
Excuse me. I know.
Would you like to know what you gotta beat?
Yeah. Tell me before I add the modifiers.
You're gonna have to beat 18.
And you said it's a perception test?
Yes.
Well, I got a 19, bitch.
Alright, so you walk out to this market stall, and there's a older gentleman there.
Oh no. I saw it. Oh no.
He's a bit large.
She's
a bit of a
letting me put her weapons in the Discord.
And so he, you wanna?
Is that a bat?
He's got a bunch of dogs.
She says it's a bow, and I think that is a
And a
bat.
pen behind the doll.
Thump.
I don't know what you call it. And not a kennel.
I think a pen works.
Yeah, kennel's where you keep them permanent.
Because,
Display.
yeah.
Alright, so you go up and he says, hello, can I interest you in some dogs today?
Yes.
Alright, you're here on a particular dog, or should I make a suggestion?
Oh, are we there with her, by the way?
Do you want to be?
I want to buy a sheep.
Okay, then you're with me.
You're gonna have to roll to see if that man has a Shiba.
Alright.
Yeah, so you tell him you're interested in a Shiba.
I'm interested in a Shiba. No.
Well, if I don't have any of those weird dogs, we ain't good for nothing but laying about, eh?
No.
Um,
I tell him to take that back.
Well, if you were to check with the kennels, the barons, you might have better luck. Well, I don't know if they'd sell them to you.
Why not?
because
the baron likes dogs a lot, eh?
Okay,
Oh, yeah?
what dog does he
What's it
recommend?
to him?
I don't know. I just sell dogs here, pal, eh?
Okay, what dog does he recommend? I'll humor.
Well, if you're looking for a dog for hunting,
Get a Chihuahua. I heard great at nipping at the underside.
And at the ankles.
I train my Chihuahua aim specifically for the balls. Nobody ever expects it. And they've got a tiny little dog hanging on to their bullflaps. I tell you, it's not fun.
Okay,
And
no,
it will
I'm looking
happen once.
What happened?
What does he recommend for like a companion?
Just putting like fucking poodle dog next to an assault rifle and a dead deer.
What does he suggest for like a companion slash like
Companion or
carrying stuff?
oh, you want a heavier dog to carry? Dogs ain't much for carrying, I tell you, but you'll want one of these larger breeds. I've got a Great Dane. I've got a Mastiff here. I've got a
Excuse me, sir. Could you say something for me? If you could change your fate.
If you could change your fate.
Happy.
What was it?
It's brave.
Okay, I thought so. I just couldn't.
What's brave?
You need to leave. You need to leave now.
Okay. Well,
Alright. Well, sir, how much would you like for that meal?
oh, the Mastiff. Like he's a good dog. And pure breed. I can get you the lineages if you want.
No, I couldn't.
But it's for me to part with this in here, I'd say if you gave me 32 gold pieces, I might be convinced.
How about 28 gold pieces and this good wolf pelt that I got over here?
Oh, that's a nice pelt it is. I see. Temporary cause on the universe.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Well, I look at. Is there a thing for self-sufficiency?
I also have a bag with gems in them, so
Hireling. I have hirelings.
you can have yours. What is happening right
I
now?
have to include the fan from Oblivion. I'm your number one fan.
What?
Oh,
You never played Oblivion?
that kid! Holy crap!
I'm
You also,
number one fan.
you also have to include the guard that changed last time.
Yeah.
I once watched a video on a guy who made a mod for Skyrim where
I changed the card.
he had
It's in the
arrows.
session note.
He had arrows that were the adoring fan, it just shot the adoring fan as if it were an arrow, and it screamed a manly scream as it went, and then it just lunged itself into anything that it was going at. Oh, I did so much damage too. It was great.
I'm trying to see if there's if you can sell pelts. If there's a specific price here.
That's a good point, because if it costs more than 4 gold for a good pelt, then I'm gonna readjust my negotiating price.
Yeah. Oh. Those are. Let's just careful.
Oh hey, while we're all here, look, I was meaningful today. Someone just like chatted on my story and was like,
You know, I would go to the store to get some, but they're out.
Oh my god.
Wait, like a bastard.
Showed them pictures of the Oreos.
No, do you really want me to?
I did.
No, you did.
Yeah.
Yes. They were
I'm sad
beautiful.
now.
I want them. Last night, you know how you like fall into those loops of watching random things on YouTube?
Hmm.
I watched someone make a Tide Pod out of slime.
What?
So they like made white slime and they mixed it with clay, and then they like shaped the white part of the pod, and then they had like clear, I think it's called like crystal slime, like in the blue and the orange, and they took like clear slime and put it over it for like the plastic packaging.
How did this even start? Who was who?
I don't know. People are actually eating them though.
That's gonna kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit.
I'm starting to think
People
the
also
world's
do math.
population needs to we just need to let them do it so that they're not in the gene pool.
Yes, exactly. Darwinism. Survival of the fittest.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a mod for chicken arrows.
These
Arrow.
right now have no price here. No, easily accessible.
Where do you go?
I tried looking up the thing you said. What was it? It's like the annoying fan, the adoring fan.
The adoring fan.
Living.
I know, but like, what'd you say about that one mod?
It was. I think it was called the Mad Masker mod, and it basically spawned this one building, and this one building within it had all this stupid crap, all these different masks and all this different stuff, and you could buy arrows that were just logs, little like whole logs, like in Skyrim, you know, when it's flowing down the river and it's going into that machine and you can turn it on and it will saw them in half. Yeah, those were the arrows. And you just pull them out of your bag and shoot them and just stick into a deer, and it would just be this large thing just sticking
Oh
out.
my god.
Hold on.
It says the original author was moved from Nexus. No.
I need to find the video.
This is a very nice pilt, and I do appreciate it. I don't want to cheat you off. They seem like a nice person, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 20 out and the pelt, and I'm going to give you a month fee and a month. I don't know. You know how much that's worth? A month of fee to go along with this mastiff.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming by and recommending me to the other people, you know. We might want to do
Why, thank you.
take good care of no name. Yeah, give him the name, I suppose. So,
We'll find him. Worthy of my ancestors.
worthy of my ancestors.
I want him to It's still acquired.
ACQUIRED. Acquired.
Found it.
Take out a
I've
John.
been here an hour and a half, and so far you've bought a dog.
Here we go.
Oh, you got paid 200 gold and bought a dog.
I knocked Kaden out of a tree.
serious shit about that. I can hit him in the face with a log. I can't see where I'm shooting them. That's how big they are. Ah, got him in the hand. In the fucking hand. You're wrecked. Fucking log through that. That is the most badass shit in the world. When hunting deer,
What is he wearing?
I don't even know. He found it there.
Log. Holy shit. That's fucking insane looking. Oh, I got another one. Onion arrows.
You're doing fans.
They're little fucking adoring fans on my ass. Find something else to kill. I think I have a worthy prey. Ah. He yells! What the fuck? He yells!
Oh my
What the
god.
hell? He just like screamed when I threw him. Why is it so fucking cloudy over here? You see this? It's been smoking up the swamp going in. Oh, that's this goose. Never mind that. There we go. The fucking little
Oh my
fucking
God.
people sticking out of his ass.
Oh my god.
I killed this one earlier with this. Silence the camp. That's where I'm at, baby.
Fucking pointed head just sticks straight in.
Oh no, I need to zoom a bit because. Oh, there it is. There's the other one.
Where? Oh my god.
Come here, you fucker.
It just screamed.
Those dueling spiders? Oh, not anymore. Get out of here. I'm gonna beat you to death. My sneak skill is way too high for my own.
Is it lightning? Is that the, no, that's a lightning elemental.
I'm pretty upset.
Basically.
Storm thing?
Storm action.
Yeah, that thing.
Get out of here, you yeah, he's a berserker though. That's kind of big for his status.
Oh, he's using the.
Get fucking wrecked. Woo!
The onion
Oh, he's
arrows.
kicking his ass. Oh, I got it. Oh, we did the fucking turnaround. God damn it.
And those were the wonderful mods of the Mad Masker. Not including all the masks.
Oh, is that the name of the mod or
Yeah.
the? Okay.
Alright, so Bridget
doing things.
has bought a dog, Mastiff, and has a month of feed.
Yeah, I also want to buy some armor for my dog, but not from the rich people because they're rich, so I want to head to the black market.
It's not like a location.
I know.
No.
Yeah, I want to head to like the sketchier market and ask around where I can buy some good but cheap armor. Just leather. Nothing like too fancy. Just not trying to pay a lot.
Oh, I would say you could go to an armor store, but I haven't added any yet. The city is currently going through
A restoration
a
period.
renovation.
Here we go. Here is a
Um,
fantasy name generator for dogs.
What's up?
So
Oh, good.
petty poop.
What's up, dude?
Oh, this is something and a half.
You can just call him Nomi and not Gunomi. Nomi.
Quasimodo. I'm gonna name him Quasimodo.
No, that means half form.
Does it? Oh, no.
It means like deformed.
That's sad.
That's why, from the Hunchback of Notre
I
Dame,
didn't
he was
know.
named
I
Quasimodo.
didn't know that.
Because he was a sad boy. Did you ever watch the movie?
I looked, get wolf names, and puppy came up.
What a grand sight.
Varg. God, I hate the name dog meat. It bothers me. Because, I just think it's really dumb. Like,
That's the point.
no, but it's like you're only seeing a dog for its meat. Like, dog meat is so much more than me. I want to name my dog Mournhowl.
Mournhowl?
Mournhowl. Unless I find something better.
You can name him whatever. You can rename him.
I can name him Fajita.
Vegeta.
Vegeta, do it.
No. Munchkin.
Ah,
Mr. Spittle. Trippy and Truly.
I've seen Shinzi on the last 2 pages.
Oh my god, 2 of Deaths.
That sounds like an Indian, like a Native American name. 2 of Deaths.
Ew.
About.
Free Shabakadu.
Free Shavakadu.
Oh my god.
This has been a productive day.
Alright.
We've gone to the city, grabbed money, and that's pretty much it.
I bought a dog, and now I'm trying to find black market armor. More than you two are doing.
I'm doing French homework in the real world. I'm doing French homework in the fake world.
What are you doing? Aren't you in French 3?
Yeah.
This is so easy.
School started 2 weeks ago. Calm down.
But you're in French 3, and you're saying you're choosing the right hair to use?
First of all, chevaux and cheval don't both mean hair.
Okay, I know cheval.
I'm choosing the right word and putting
then
it
putting
in
the correct
Ruler's apply.
plural.
gender.
Plural.
Forget
Is it plural?
It's plural.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the
Our
word.
D&D no
French
longer is about adventuring,
I
but
didn't read
instead
the
about brewing
Read the
ales.
instructions before you judge me.
No, I'm just making
Oof. We could actually
I think
do
the answer is
that.
actually...
That means egg.
Vehicle.
I know it means egg. Let me make jokes.
No, I won't let you make
Higher.
a joke.
Oh my
I-
god, Granddaddy, he won't let me make jokes.
I don't understand.
I mean,
Back in my day.
I can speak, guys. I can speak French too.
Pouring rain. Uphill both ways.
See, I said egg in French.
Actually, I'm gonna name the dog Falcon now. Nobody cares, but I'm naming my dog Falcon. By the way.
I don't know what to say anymore.
What
I'm just
can
gonna
I say
calmly do
but
my
you're
French
I'm still
welcome.
looking for. Okay, so can I head over to the not so the very sketch? I want to head over to the sketch and I want to look around and be like, hey, do you know where I can get some good sheep armor for my dog?
Get armor for the Doge.
Where is...
Yeah, if I'm putting my dog in a battle, I don't want to just get fucking stabbed. If you do not kill my dog, I will cry if you kill my dog.
A rowboat weighs 100 pounds. In case adventurers carry it over land.
Just like on our heads.
Ooh.
You guys just have canoes.
Casual.
Your perception is 1. You can only see things on the ground. It just happens to be a flapping noise.
How much can Stevie carry? Because he can probably carry a remote by himself.
Probably a lot, I don't know. But right now he's washing Caden on a river.
Is he still washing Caden? Oh, I mean, he is pretty stupid, so it's probably going to take him a while.
Caden may come back a little bit drowned.
Oof.
Maybe we shouldn't have trusted him to do that.
Okay. Stuff is...
So can I go buy black market armor, or
You
not?
can. So,
What should I
you
do?
are going to be heading down to the Fields Harvest. I'm going to say it's about an hour. There? I mean, satyrs are kind of big.
Sure.
Also crowded.
Yes.
what would you two like to do in the city? There are stores that will be generated upon you walking into them. Possibly. Market plazas where you just roll to see if you can find something.
It's like in Skyrim when you enter a door, and it's not like entering a door. No, you enter the door, you're just like stuck there for like 10 minutes.
Just see
And then
a load screen.
Hello.
A load screen pops up, and you're like, oh, come on, not this again.
Oh man, the worst is when it like pops up and then you realize you have to go back.
Oh, that's yeah.
Happened to me. I made my mistake.
Ooh.
Okay, so what do you two stores?
Is there a weapon shop?
There could be.
I'd also be
Would you like to head?
I would like to find a weapon shop. I do not find a weapon shop.
I'd
So
like
you're
to.
searching around the city for a weapon shop, and you don't find one. But are you doing the same thing?
No, I'm trying to find a magic shop for potions. Potion sellers.
A potion?
I think
You're
you
looking
mean
for
drugs.
alchemy shop.
Yes, actually, I mean drugs.
I'm looking for that
We've
liquid.
got cocaine.
That liquid.
This like you enter in the
That's
potion.
all we've got.
You enter in the potion shop and there's a line of potions. He's like, I'm looking for the stuff, and he just knocks the wall and flips over. And it's just
He like
lines
pulls
of
back a
cocaine.
book, and then the bookshelf swings open.
He slams it, and the thing falls out. The
Uh,
potions aren't held in place.
You're gonna have to pay for that.
Can I go find a potion store that may or may not sell drugs?
Goodness.
You'll have to roll at least a 10 to find.
I rolled a 16.
Alright. So, let's see. You're looking for an alchemy shop. Let's very quickly amend the notes.
Okay, while he's doing that, can I roll to find a weapon shop? Weapon slash armor? Wouldn't there be in one?
If you're going to the South District, there will be one.
Oh, so they're on the one. Okay.
The, the northeast to east quarter is a area where soldiers
Oh, okay.
live.
Alright, never mind.
Those
He'll have to search again if he
you may
wants to
also
find it.
want to ask around in one of the 4 taverns I have. Though 2 of those are on the west side of the city.
No, I'm just gonna go find some sketch armor.
Find some sketch armor.
Real cash. Stick it.
Pardon me.
You walk around the city and find a promising-looking storefront called the Violet Leaf. If I can type V correctly.
The store's not named anything but
Well, it was originally the Violet Leaf, which is run by an old woman in what looks to be a mage's, to make like a standard mage's guild robe apparel.
There's a mage's guild.
Alright. There's a mercenary guild, mages guild, a merchants guild, or multiple mages and merchants guilds, and there may be some thieves guilds.
Is there a farmer guild?
They don't let
Oh no,
peasants coalesce.
Gladius in the Discord.
Is there an assassin's guild?
Nathan, did you know that Caleb actually has an actual
Oh my God,
motherfucking
wait.
sword?
Yeah.
Can I use
That ain't it though.
What do you mean that ain't it though?
He has an actual sword,
Yeah, can I use my criminal
a
contacts
Gladius,
to
and
just
I'm frightened by the fact that he has it.
What is this?
I have a criminal contact who's reliable and trustworthy contact and acts as a liaison to a network of other
Liaison.
criminals.
So the
Liaison.
The all-new Liaison Maxima.
They haven't
90
even seen your
they
video,
have-
and they know. Oh, that was I want to watch that again later. That video is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, anyway,
Oh, okay.
I got criminal connections because I used to be a fucking assassin, so...
Wow, aren't you special?
After we finish
Yes.
this, Jacob, we'll get to you.
No, this is just a...
So you walk into the store run by an older woman named
Mildred.
Mildred the Deaf.
How am I supposed to do that?
She's a mage. She obviously can probably, like, read minds or something. God.
But I have like 40 people in my head.
Well,
Who's gonna have a good time trying to find out good?
And so this old woman was standing behind. I can't do a high pitched voice otherwise. She's standing behind her shop.
I'm sorry, could you speak a little louder?
Just do a man voice. He's been smoking for a while.
Okay, I'm gonna go buy some food while you all figure yourselves out.
Figure out what the regret our life decisions.
Yeah.
I think we've been doing that for a while.
Howdy, sweetie.
Are you sure you about that?
No. She goes,
Well, hello there, sweetie. Welcome to Milton.
you can
I can make
imagine that voice. She goes,
Hello there, sweetie. Welcome.
You're not around from here, are
Welcome
you?
to Mildred's shop. The Violet Leaf. I sell potions and potions.
Potion. Pulls out like a small vial.
I sell herbs and common cures to various ailments. What are you needing today? And I have to warn you, I'm a bit hard of hearing, so you're gonna have to speak up.
not actually yell because
yelling in the loudest possible voice that I can.
Need help.
Whispering as loud as I can. Ah, you're an alchemist then.
You need help in paralysis potions, and I have just the thing for you.
And if
Wait, this gas
perhaps you,
she can talk.
and if you perhaps
she's called Mildred the Deaf. That doesn't necessarily mean she's actually deaf.
and perhaps
Come on,
She
Bridget.
can barely
That's rude.
hear.
and if perhaps you may have them some spell enhancement potions.
Wow,
might
you're
as
gonna
well
take
be good.
steroids now?
Yes. I am fucking 10 armor. I am baby skin.
You could buy some armor.
No, I'm too light.
Do you want some lotion for your?
Yes, I'll buy some potion lotion.
But you can't buy... You can't have armor?
No, I can, but I mean, I'm a very weak boy.
He'd be a weak boy. Potion of
Buy
healing.
armor. I probably not.
You know what I should do? I should get a spell that allows me to enchant a set of armor to become cursed, therefore it walks around and stabs people.
Why is a potion of healing 50 gold pieces?
Because obviously it's gold.
But a horse to ride is 70.
If you make
Excuse me.
Well, it's a potion of healing. It's not. You can make it a crappier, or not a crappier, but
A
like
lesser
a
potion.
lesser
yeah.
potion. Because you know how in Skyrim there's like the minor
Mm-hmm.
and then the like major and all that.
You can buy
Alpha minor. Alpha major.
you can buy a carriage. You can buy a fucking chariot. Holy crap.
How much?
How much?
250 gold pieces. Plus you have to buy
I have
2 horses.
I have 250 gold pieces, right? Added to the amount that I already had before.
Only 200.
Why only 200?
Because 250 is a lot.
Scam.
You can really
Alright, so I have 235 gold pieces.
Did you only have 35 before?
Mhm.
That's all you gave me.
Did you not start out? Did you not start out with?
I started out with 35 gold pieces.
Did you go to the book and look at what you were supposed to start out with?
Hell if I know.
That's
Back
why
then, I just went and we looked, and he said 35 gold pieces, and I was like, "Hey, yo, boss, okay."
You're a sorcerer?
I'm a sorcerer.
3d4 times 10 gold pieces. Let's just roll that real quick.
You
Roll a d4.
Here's D4.
It's the pyramid.
There we go. Oh, that's okay. You could have said just something. Something.
So 1 plus 2 more rolls
This?
Yeah.
3.
plus another roll. So 4 plus.
1.
So add 250
To what?
to your current goal. So you have 285.
Okay.
Because you started out with 50. You started out with 35, I think, from your origin. And then this from your class.
Well, that was never so.
So you have 285 gold pieces. I'd share it if you want.
I don't want to fucking feel.
And then if he can find another dog, you could have a chariot pulled by dogs.
Oh yeah, a dog.
Or you could just have a chariot pulled by Caden. I don't think it can go.
I think it's weird.
Where's
I don't
Evie?
think I want to think.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. So if you'd like to look at this, it sounds like stuff you can buy. Oh wait, you're in the potion shop. Why am I? Okay, so I'm gonna say potion of healing is 50.
Can Grandma give me a discount?
My potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Wait, hold on. I have to say something. I have multiple voices in my head. Shouldn't I have gotten way much more gold because of that, since it was for me?
I think you'd get less.
Okay, so what's the potion of healing is 50 silver pieces.
How much is that in gold pieces?
That's half a gold piece.
Oh,
I think.
wow.
Or maybe it's 5 gold pieces. Let's double check.
I can pay for everything.
I think 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I think the silver is 1/10 of the gold piece. So 50 is, yes, it's 5 gold pieces. She has currently in stock 17 health potions. Let me see. What else did you want? A potion of
Paralysis potion and or possible poison, and then magic enhancement potions.
Which I'm doing all the potions.
I have one hell of a night.
Acid, alchemist fire, ink pen. What? They don't have ink pens. That's bullcrap.
Do I mean quill?
That's an ink bottle with a quill. It's 2 cut pieces. No, ink bottle. I don't know. Maybe it might be a quill. Poison. Apparently 100 gold pieces. I'm gonna say that's 100 silver pieces, 10 gold pieces.
That does seem odd why it would cost so much for a potion.
Yeah. You're telling me it costs more than it might cost as much as an entire rowboat.
Like, I know potions be strong, but I mean, you just gather together a bunch of shit from the forest and put it in a pot.
Poison costs twice as much as a rowboat.
Poison.
It costs as
Jacob,
much
instead of buying a rowboat, let's buy. Instead of buying a poison, let's buy 2 rowboats.
A war horse costs 400 gold pieces. And it can carry 540 pounds.
Jacob,
What does the poison do? What are its specific aspects?
Jacob, Check out the funny section in my Discord server.
You can use the poison.
I'm afraid to go to your server.
To coat one or more slashing or piercing weapons or up to 3 pieces of ammunition. Applying the poison takes an action. A creature hit by the poison weapon or ammunition must take a DC 10 Constitution
You saw it.
saving throw or take 1d4 poison damage.
You need some help.
So it has to,
Your move, Monica.
so like if you were to shoot, like you could give the poison over to who has arrows. Do you have arrows?
I don't think anyone has.
Do you have a bow?
Stevie has a crossbow.
So if you were to hand it to Stevie, he could coat 3 arrows in poison.
I mean,
Kronk has,
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a golden crown for some reason.
we got the crown from the
yeah, but it only makes you look mildly cool.
I donned the crown.
I doffed the crown off.
I am the king.
No!
Doff it off.
Doff it back on.
You can't doff it back on. You doff it.
In midair, he just slaps it. He just slaps it and it lands behind it. Let's see. I don't know if there is a potion of. There appears not to be a potion of paralysis here. But
That's fine.
so if you were to buy a potion of healing and a vial of poison, that's 15 gold pieces. You could also potentially buy. Let's see what's
Hey, I have a quick question. So, armor class is just like based on yourself, right? And then armor would get added to that.
I believe.
What now?
Check here.
What?
What now?
No, I'm just nothing.
Alright.
Oh no. So the armor determines your armor class, and then your dexterity modifier is added on.
Okay.
So like padded armor.
It's 11 plus your dex.
Yeah.
I don't know why mine's 14.
Like my 18 armor class. If I have a strength of 15, it's disadvantage. It also weighs 60.
Oh, I figured out why. It's
You could
Just 'cause I-
also, Jacob, buy alchemist supplies.
generic.
I think they're. Oh, there aren't poisoner supplies. I thought they were like poison things. Oh no, there's a poisoner's kit for 50 gold pieces, which I'll leave the same. Alchemist supplies are 50 gold pieces. So kind of. Though I don't know what you have. Do you have alchemist supplies?
No, I have a storage pack, a signet ring, fine clothes, a forgery kit, and an arcane focused quarterstaff. And 2 daggers.
You can wield a dead goblin as an improvised weapon.
I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want in this game. I was gonna say.
I mean,
There
we
are-
turned a man into a stormcloak, and he ran away.
I thought it was
You
the
can use a
white one.
white
The
run.
white
Yeah.
one. He was
Come
an
on,
imperial bastard.
Technically, they don't have an alignment until Ulfric says,
So
I'm gonna
you-
kill you.
Can we go on a Skyrim quest?
You want to? Let's do it.
If we do, I'm joining the Stormcloaks.
No, we have to be the High Kings and Queens of Skyrim.
I'm still.
Oh, yeah.
I am still a Stormcloak supporter.
Fine.
There are 9 gods, not 8. Fuck you, Highlanders.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
Thalmor or Arathels?
I prefer to fear the
if
days.
Skyrim splits off, how are they gonna fight the High Elves individually? The High Elves beat the entire Empire. Oh, shoot. I could have a tiger attack you guys.
Please
Can I
don't.
name the tiger?
You can't tame a fully grown animal. You have to tame younger animals. Like you can't tame a full dragon. You have to hatch it.
Oh, that's dragon, I can't
You
tame.
can tame the front half. You can't house train it. It's just in your castle, like pooping everywhere.
Go outside.
Go over the mountains. There's plenty of peasants to poop. Pooping in the middle of the courtyard. Okay, so actually, so if you have half plate and it's a max too. Okay. Your dexterity modifier is 6. You can wear studded leather armor and have the exact same armor class as plate mail. Although I don't know if that's possible. So, what do you want to buy, Jacob?
I'd like to buy 5 health potions.
5 health potions. That's going to be. Let me double check. 25 gold pieces. I guess I should write this down somewhere.
That's me.
Going back and need a drink.
And we'll try and have a map of the city by next time. So you guys
We don't even know what next time is, so. Are we actually going to try to make this like a weekly thing? Because I would love to do that, but people just need to stop having plans.
stop planning things.
The only plan I had today was to do competitive with a friend, so I'm gonna have to do that after dinner.
Important. That is an equal. Nothing. Not even your mother.
Let's see.
We're gonna put this in the random shit.
Bridget Ballmaster.
I'm also like writing all this down in random places.
IA GP plus wolf toe. Jacob. So you just want to buy the health potions? You want to buy?
No, I want to buy the poison potion.
Just one?
Just one.
5.
How much does that cost me?
Money.
How much?
Money.
That's going to be a total of 35 gold pieces.
35 gold pieces for a single poison potion.
No, for everything.
Oh, so wait. So that was 25 and that's 10 for the poison?
Yeah.
Alright, so minus 10.
You don't want to buy like the alchemist thing or the poison kit or anything.
Okay, so
I'm not-
alchemist kit, how much?
Alchemist kit costs 50. You can always, right now your total is 35. What you can do is try like a persuasion to lower the price.
My persuasion is at plus 5. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try to persuade her to lower the price a little bit, considering of our urgency.
Go ahead and
There's an urgency.
select.
I mean, I'm not even there, so it doesn't matter. But, oh.
You're gonna go ahead and go
The
with
alchemist kit. To see if I can lower the price by 10 gold pieces. Not 210, but by 10, so 40.
I'd say that's
I'm back.
Ooh, you didn't get a drink.
I did. I got some water.
Oh.
The drinking fountain.
Here.
I also tried to open up my mailbox, but the mailbox be broke.
Nice.
Are
Go
you
ahead
sure it's
and-
broken?
I mean, it's
Or do you just not know the thing?
I can't open it.
Alright, Ethan.
Have you guys tried to open up your mailboxes? 'Cause
Not yet.
Yeah.
I need to.
mine's just does not open at
Oh,
all.
really? Mine opens really easily.
Wish I had your mailbox.
Actually, I might go do that.
It's like whenever I have to I try to get my mail, I have to ask the front desk people to
To
go.
open it?
Yeah, I just can't open it by
The
myself.
person I share it with doesn't empty it, so literally everything in my mailbox is for her.
Nice.
I've seen something in there forever.
Just take her mail.
I've seen something in there forever, but I don't know if it's mine, so I'm just
I
gonna go
only
find
get
out.
packages.
Alright, so
Wow, aren't you special?
I want to lower
go
it by
ahead
10
and-
gold pieces.
Go ahead and roll.
13 plus 5, that's 18.
So
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Can I continue looking for sheep?
if you can, after finish this off real quick. So that's 40 gold pieces. All right,
So I have
And-
210 gold pieces left.
that is a total of 75.
Why does a mug of ale cost more than a gallon?
I got a 5.
Because it's
Does that mean the mug is bigger than a gallon of ale?
or perhaps it's
No.
more high quality ale, aged to perfection.
It's buying in bulk.
Mm,
It's easier to make a ton of one thing than like.
No, I know, but a mug.
Anyway, I need my where do I write down what I've gotten?
Inflation? I don't know. Also, these people just.
you said every roll was 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up to 4 hours. I've only been getting numbers under 8.
Alright, where on my thing do I put what items that I received?
18. 5 hours, good enough.
Yeah.
And does anyone have a pen?
No, he has a
So
pen.
what's your
He doesn't
modifier?
have a pencil.
For finding sheep?
We'll just remember.
Perception.
Well, that's why I've been.
Perception.
I made a thing, a Google Doc, for me to remember.
I have
think he
a plus
wrote it
6
down.
in perception.
Okay, so yeah. So you find a Shiba.
Yes.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to pronounce it either. I asked for sheep. Do they sell sheep? Merchant, sell me the sheep.
Hello.
I give the money. Will you give me sheep?
You give me money, I give you dog. Yeah.
How much is sheep?
Sheep. Let's see. I write it down somewhere. Yeah. Yes. I write everything down so I can sell goods. Dog. You want dog for food? Yes. Very good food.
Wait. No.
Student from dog.
How good quality is the sheep?
Best quality.
Best quality sheep you knew?
Only best quality. Yeah.
Only best quality. Okay.
I am honest man. I am honest man. Honest
Do you
merchant
have
man.
a game 100?
No, you have to roll 2d10s. So like,
This one?
so you roll this one for like 10.
Shopkeeper, your voice
And then
changed.
you
What
roll the
happened?
6 for the.
Shut up, eh?
And then you would roll. Oh.
And then like, so like this one is like, if I roll 90 and then 2, 92.
Okay.
Hey, so I say, based on a magical book that tell me every price of everything,
Alright.
I say dog gonna cost you. I try to make money for my family, yeah, so 25 gold pieces.
Alright. Is this dog alive, right?
Yes, this dog is still alive. You can,
Okay.
you can make fresh dog stew, yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you, yes. Sure, I'll buy it. Here, take my money.
Yes, I take your money.
Alright, where's my sheep?
Alright. Here, dog. Oh, funny. Yes.
Behind the counter just pulls up the dog and just sits
Do
on
you
the counter.
Yes,
You want me to carve it up for you?
no, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Take my sheep and go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the little trinkets that I like rolled for fun, and apparently I got a tiny cage with no door.
How are you supposed to do anything with
I
that?
don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen. Nathan got a.
While
I
you're
got a
looking
sheep.
around
I-
the
Hold on, I have to add sheep to my inventory.
Good sheep.
Is that kind of equipment?
I guess so.
Good sheep.
Throw the sheep.
I'm gonna. I didn't buy the monster. Dang it.
A monster mash.
Monster mash. Good for fresh dog stew. I wrote that in the notes. Oh, I just can't figure out this dog following me around. Oh, dude. Oh.
Okay. What I think I'm going to do for magic, real quick, for you guys using magic, combat spells don't require anything. Or like the use in the rule book, you have to use things like you have to like use, I don't know, like magical dust or whatever.
Oh.
So combat spells, you can just do them.
Was that
However, non-combat spells, stuff like I just found this one, Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. It lasts 24 hours. You conjure an extra-dimensional dwelling in range that lasts for the duration. So you basically summon a mansion for 24 hours.
Oh. I can't beat it. These chickens are really
Why?
So those ones you will need things to cast. And maybe like higher tier magic spells. Like maybe like magic spells of, I don't know, like
You know what I just rolled?
5th level.
I got a receipt of a deposit at a bank in Farflung City.
Nice.
Why do you need trinkets?
I'm not actually buying them. I just
I know,
wanted to see.
but why did you say?
I think you can sell them. The glass eye.
How are you rolling it anyway? Is it like
So this is the 10 spot,
Ooh.
and then this is the 1 spot. So that would be 14.
what did
Which
you get?
is an enormous scale, perhaps from a dragon.
Alright, let me try.
This is really just for fun while you guys were like sorting yourselves out.
Let me try. Is
So-
it
It's the D10 and
You
the D.
just paid 25 gold.
Different boys. Yeah. Roll
32?
two. A knife that belonged to a relative.
I stabbed him myself.
A small idol depicting a nightmarish creature that gives you unsettling dreams when you sleep near it. But yeah, so this one's a rope necklace from which dangles 4 mummified health fingers. The deed for a parcel of land in a realm unknown to you. A mummified goblin hand.
Okay. So, usually spend what, 4 hours?
I spent 5.
5 hours. You spent an hour going there. You spent an hour looking and then an hour
Walking to the other market.
walking to the other market.
But I haven't done anything since then.
So that's, yep, 5 hours into the future. 2 hours.
Wow, I've traveled
You
too
have 1
far.
hour. So, you got here, I'm going to say 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So now he's currently at 7. You're at 3.
And I'm at 4.
You're at 4. Please remember that because I'm going to forget.
Just remember 3 plus 4 is 7.
No.
No.
Yes.
Right.
Don't do
Jacob, Bridget, Nathan. Nathan has passed through 5 hours.
Not that
Jacob
bad.
1, 2.
That's
So
how I would
you
look
can
at it.
use 4 hours to do things. You can use 3 hours to do things. Then we'll catch up. And we can stop dealing in time dilation.
Okay. Do you want to do stuff?
I will meditate
Do you?
for 4 hours.
I mean, I'll bring you back up to your hit points and everything. So.
You already have max hit points because you've been traveling.
I get even more health.
Oh, does that
Sure
mean I'm
you
back at
don't
my
know.
I
max?
transcend
Yeah.
space and time.
Your third key is at max
Okay,
health.
because I
I'm
wasn't
ascending.
when we ended last time. Do I still have my plus 1 hit point that I had? Or do I lose my 10th hit point?
Yeah, you lose your temporary.
Somebody doesn't have points. Fucking person down so
I wouldn't take a pencil.
We can make multiple corrections, not just one permanent one.
Hey, I don't know about you, but when I'm done writing things down in pen, it all just looks like a black blob, no matter what I'm writing.
Okay. Are you actually meditating for 4 hours?
No.
You go to an inn.
There's inns, taverns, churches.
Oh my god, a drunk now. Oh no.
Ooh. I forgot. I have 2 NPCs currently. Two permanent NPCs.
Who are they?
There's Fuller, a cartographer, and Grella, 2 of the orphanage.
Oh. We can talk to child.
Why would you want to? You already have Caden.
Oh my god.
It takes about as much looking after.
Honestly, Bridget, do you really want to get a child? Another one?
Honestly, if you think the child may be more adept than Caden.
Oh, you're right.
Is this still being recorded?
Yeah.
I'm taking it down now too.
Let it be known in the records, in the minutes, that at 4:16,
Caden was called a child.
Caden was called less skilled than other people.
I mean, knitting.
I guess it depends on what. 10 years old, that's a cutoff. If they're 10 years old or older, they're
Oh my
high.
god. Can you just
He's better than a 9-year-old.
Can you just email like this conversation out to everyone?
I mean, I'll probably post it on YouTube and then send you a link.
That would work because
It'll be
we just need to tell Caden to go like 2 hours in and just hear this like roast session.
What are you gonna put in the background?
I'm not.
Just put a time clock thing with it.
Yeah.
Showing like
What time you're at?
no like the they have like a thing where you can put like this time on to match with the video.
I have no idea how to do
like
that.
with cameras and things, it does like.
Yeah, I might want to look into that.
Oh man, that was really funny. Oh yeah. What happened? He was called more less inept.
What? A child is more adept. A 10-year-old child is more adept than Caden. Caden is more adept than a 9-year-old child.
Okay.
11 if it's a girl. Because boys tend to fight a lot more than kids.
10-year-old boy is more adept. I'm not even gonna this too much effort. We're just gonna leave it at Nathan asks why should want a child when Caden is already one.
You could go. You could do anything in the city you want. There are.
Okay, if he's not gonna like decide what he wants to do, can I go?
There are.
What I want to do?
No. You're too far in the future.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Time dilation is too extreme. We have to. We
have to go further beyond.
have to go back. Go back. To the future. Morty, we have to go back.
Morty?
Marty.
We've got to go back.
Cross.
Where are you? I'm Taco Brown.
Now that I look at it, there's a lot of similarities.
Okay, I just want some sketchy armor. I mean, I don't want the armor to be
You
sketchy.
have.
I want the prices to be sketchy.
So you have your contact. Your underground contact. So that's going to. So what kind of armor do you want to get here?
Some studded leather armor for my dog.
Studded leather armor.
My doge.
There's animal armor list.
It costs 4 times as much as people armor.
Hold on a second. Let me.
You have to go to 154, I think, and it tells you.
54.
Mm-hmm.
Monthly vehicles. Settles.
It's under like brooding, something like that.
Barding.
Yeah.
Barding is armor designed to protect the animal's head, neck, chest, and body. Any type of armor shown on the armor table of the scepter can be purchased as barding. It costs us 4 times the equivalent armor made for humanoids, and it weighs twice as much. You say it's twice as much for dog and pony, because those are smaller, but it's still custom made armor. And it's going to weigh the same amount. Honestly, we're going to be playing fast and loose with carry limits.
So, I'd like to imagine that when the guy was calling me the cheese, he just came. It's just like, you want dog? You want dog? He hands me the sheep in a KFC bucket.
Okay, we need to put that in the video.
Yes. Okay, wait. So you said it's gonna cost twice as much, and then
It's gonna cost twice as much. So if you what'd you say you're looking for? Studded.
studded leather, so it's 45.
So that's gonna be 90 gold pieces, which you can.
But it's on the black market.
Black market is unstable. It could be more, it could be less.
Human and dog armor bundles. Price is so low. Mostly because I'm selling only goods.
There was such intense eye contact when I.
Alright, so
We should end it there.
I'm just gonna. You have to catch up to the time dilation.
I'll just fast
Yeah,
forward
you got-
in time.
Okay.
Let's go to Saran.
No. Just like, we have to go into the future.
So,
We have to go back.
am I doing a persuasion check then?
Ooh.
Because my
This-
modifier,
found-
This is
my
something.
modifier is 0.
Yeah, you're gonna be depending how much you want to get it down. So like how much you want to get it down, because that'll change.
Is that 90?
It's at 90, yes. I mean, you can say you want to try and get it from him for free.
I'm gonna say for.
That's going to be nearly impossible, which is that
I'm gonna see
you
if
have
I
to
can
roll
get it,
30
or
or nat 20.
give me a second. I gotta do some math.
Roll a nat 20 for.
I want to see if I can get it for 67 gold pieces.
Why that's
Because it's 3/4 of the. So I'm essentially taking a fourth of this. If I'm checking this. Because with my odds, I think that's about as much as I could muster. Because I don't have a modifier on my persuasion.
Just say, could I have like 40 less coins from that and make it like either an even or a 5-based number?
No.
Alright, make it more
I
complicated.
got
Let's
your
go.
DC here. Then well, you've got to roll higher than. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Alright, you got to roll higher than 16 to get it down.
Oof.
That's not.
Roll higher than a 10, you'll get it down to 75.
I got a 10. Exactly.
You're gonna get it down to 80. It's higher than a 10. Oh, guess we're doing higher. 16, higher than 10. Well, 77.
77. Okay, I can go 77.
You whittled it down to 77. You and Dog now has 1.
Right.
So that was another hour for Lucia.
I'm gonna go sit in them. and drink some ale. I'm getting a gallon of ale and I'm gonna drink it by myself.
So sad.
Over the next, that was 1 hour that I made up, and I had 3 or 4.
You had 2, so you now have 2 more hours to make up.
Wait, I was at 4 o'clock, and he's at 7, right?
Yeah.
If I spend an hour doing that, so I have 2 hours to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a gallon of ale.
77. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I have to buy
So-
it though.
You want to go to a tavern or an inn?
What?
You
I'm
put
gonna
that
go
in
to a
Discord.
Yeah. Tavern?
What level of tavern am I going to? I don't think it matters actually.
Nathan, do you want to get food after this?
No, it'll only be 5 o'clock.
You want? Well, it's still going to be after this.
I will eventually get food with you one day.
You upset me. I was gonna go get a pizza.
Why?
Because I want pizza.
Mm.
And there's a Papa John's like right down there.
Okay,
The Papa John's.
Okay, so
But I don't want to eat it all by myself, so I don't
ask
agree to
around
it.
sort of
I'll eat some of your
just some
Papa
of the
John's.
locals places to buy some drinks. You know, in the southern quarter, they
If only
have
Stevie was
one
here, he'd
inn
eat
called
half
the
of it.
Pilgrim's Rest.
I'll eat half of it.
You probably will,
Just
actually.
a bit further into the city, it's a bit closer to the center castle.
But only if
Schlossberg.
you will do that.
And there's a tavern, sort of in the middle of the southern. Or it's not in the middle. It's let's see. This on the southern, in the southern area, sort of further east, not exactly in the middle of the city, called the Drunken Huntsman.
I'll go there. I like that one.
Right.
Sounds like some characters will be there.
Sure, we'll make them up.
That's not supposed to be in there. Why did that print out?
What did you send?
Apparently, I sent the book I was reading on my phone instead of an image of the sheep.
RPG novels?
So you spend. So you head out to the Drunken Huntsman, and buy a. How much is
A gallon is 2 silver pieces.
Why not adjust that?
But I also want to buy a bread loaf and a cheese hunk.
Cheese hunk.
It's cheese. Come on, hunk.
It's just got muscles carved into it.
Yeah, so
But not like there's like a pec and then like a bicep over here, like just
it's not anatomy, it's just there.
random muscles.
Yeah, so the cheese hunk is 1 silver piece. And the gallon of ale is 2 silver pieces. And the bread loaf is 2 copper pieces.
Alright,
I don't understand these prices.
we're gonna say the gallon is 4 silver pieces.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, because it's 2 silver pieces for a gallon. Oh, I thought it said a mug was 4 silver pieces. A mug is 4 copper pieces. Never mind, that makes sense.
I was gonna say. Okay, so 2 silver pieces then works.
Yeah.
2 silver pieces. That's, yeah, that works. Beer's not too hard to make. You just throw it in a barrel.
Excuse me, it's ale? You tell that to the ale maker.
Don't he cares? You're going to a place called the Drunken Huntsman.
Wow, that's copyright infringement. We're gonna get sued.
Why? Wait, what?
That's the name of a bar in Skyrim.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Where?
In Micron?
yeah, the Drunken Huntsman.
Oh, man.
It's the one that you never ever go to.
Yeah.
I
But I'm
think I
all-
went there once, and that was for a quest.
Yeah. I think, because, like, isn't Lucia or whatever, like, the little girl that you can adopt? Isn't she there? Why, there's a little girl in the town?
No, she's at the. Well, I think I go there at night, but she's like during the day. She's at the life tree thing in the middle. Right. So let's see. Buy a gallon of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it all by myself. So when I meet up with the two of them, I'm bringing my drunk ass to my dog.
I got me a dog.
Okay, wait. So, I'm 5'2". My character is 5'4". I want to go like this. Just for...
I thought you already bought the dog. What do you
I'm
mean
not.
I want a
No, I'm
dog?
saying the dog is this tall.
Okay.
Gods will shrink or grow the dog. I didn't come up with anything, so 7 is an arbitrary number.
Point is, dog is here.
You rolled a 1 with wearing your crown. You look like an idiot.
Oh.
I just wanted to be like tall enough that like when I show up front, I can be like leaning on it and not be like completely falling over.
You've got armor. on
Amazon does not, in fact, sell mastiffs.
What?
No, they don't.
Amazon does not, in fact, sell mastiffs. You're wrong. They don't sell everything.
Have you checked the Amazon black market?
Amazon black market.
Okay. So anyway.
Sell your own music online.
Rise against the black market. Amazon.com.
Okay, so we're bought 1 gallon of ale.
1 bread loaf
This is gonna be a heck of a hangover.
and 1 cheese. You don't know my tolerance.
I guess you are an elf.
I don't even know what that means. Like, I'm a drow on top of it. All we do is sit in caves all day.
They've got
drinking.
pointed ears. Everybody knows that means they're better at holding alcohol than
Oh, obviously, right.
So 1 bread loaf was what?
2 copper pieces.
2 copper pieces.
And the cheese is 1 silver piece.
Cheese is expensive these days.
I know.
Back when I was adventuring, it was only 5 copper. That was, of course, when I made it up. So Bridget is now at 5 hours, spending time moving and drinking a gallon of ale. You know, life choices.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
I don't know.
Like, are you going to the tavern? Like, are you two coming to the tavern, or should I come find you guys?
I'll probably wander around with my sheep. Oh wait, I'll probably be at a pet shop looking for like food for sheep and stuff to care for sheep.
Exactly, pet shop. I mean, you can make one up, but you might want to go to like the rich people market.
All right.
Okay, you know what? While they're doing what they're doing, I'm
You know what?
gonna
It's a
just be
sheep.
drinking.
It has magical powers. I'm sure it can thrive on its own.
So we're gonna
For every 2 hours,
Pause.
for every 2 hours they take, I'm gonna buy another gallon of ale.
Why?
Because the water's not good to drink.
Oh, you know,
Life
like
choices.
the Mastiff, like those mountain dogs, where like and they go out and rescue people in the mountains, and they have like the barrel.
No.
Those are Saint Bernard.
Well, it's like a Saint Bernard with like a gallon, like a keg of ale under it.
Okay, so Jacob, you have 4 hours to make up however way you want. You can buy
Maybe
stuff.
I'll buy a pitcher of wine.
You could go
Mix it up.
murder someone.
Wow.
What did you say?
You could go look for the secret altar to a demon.
Just a roll to do it.
You could go to the cartographer and buy a map.
I wish.
I will draw it probably by next time we meet, maybe next week.
Can you wish upon a
I
star?
wish to go
You wish we
and ask around for any certain quests or problems.
Quests.
That's how noble.
Quests.
No, Russ. Roll D20.
Roll them 20s, Jacob.
Okay. Let me think.
Nathan, I like how you acted like you weren't with the group in your conversation in the group meet.
What do you mean?
Because you were like, why did that send? I meant to send this, but it's like, a majority of us are here and heard you say that out loud.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Forgetful one. What am I do? One more vote.
If you don't know, I don't want to railroad you guys, but I do have that. If you suddenly remember from last time, the one. Oh wait, no. So you remember the bugbear? The others tell you about have told you about the bugbear chieftain and how he said his master was going to capture Faindelver. Faindelf? I think it's Faindelf.
Fandel.
Faindelf. He's going to capture some phallic member.
We level up
You
our
never said
archery.
that. You just said as he was dying that we couldn't stop him.
No,
Or
at the beginning
you
he
cannot
was.
stop us. Oh.
At the beginning he was like, once my master captures Faindelver,
Right.
which I may have mispronounced. It's actually Faindelf, I believe.
Also, Nathan has that letter that none of us can read.
Oh yeah, that I do.
Yeah, you have a letter written celestial. So like the quest, you know the next. There's no the next quest. I should have had you guys actually talk to the Baron. If he was going to give you the Baron gave you the next. He says Faindelf, which is hours ago. Faindelf. That's a town in the northern pass through the Dragonfly Mountains. That's the trade between the marshland. So basically, the gist is the marshlands are the Dragonfly Mountains cut down sort of the coast. On the western part of the coast is lots of marshlands occupied by a very poor kingdom, known as to the rest of the world basically as the Horse Lords, because they make the best. They make the best
horse.
They build horses better than anybody else.
Alright, so if that's the case, then I just go fishing for a few hours.
So you want to go down to the western district of the port.
Fish.
Do you have anything to fish? You're just gonna.
I'm just gonna use my hands.
Do it.
I'm just gonna dive in there.
We walk by both at like other random times and just see him like splashing around in his robes in the water.
Yes, I do
Do you
it.
have
Well,
any
like-
spells?
No, that's what I'm doing.
Use the spell catch fish
Can I
minor.
roll for how much? How
You could make a
can
spell.
I roll
catch
for
fish
catching a big fish? Can I
Lesser
roll
fish
for the
catch.
possibility of me actually catching a fucking fish,
Yes. I mean,
so that we can actually eat tonight.
And go to the
Food.
you can buy
Shush.
food.
I want to
go to the Mages Guild and learn the spell lesser fish catch.
I'm also
lesser
buying
fish.
Lesser.
in a tavern buying food,
You
so
can, if you go to an inn, you can say modest, comfortable, poor. You can say You can say in modest conditions for 5 silver pieces a day, or you can always go destitute and not spend any money, but not stay anywhere or eat anything. You also have you have field rations, so you might not want to eat them here.
yeah.
I want to catch a fish.
Alright. Catch a fish.
Then what do I roll?
Roll a d20.
What are you doing,
what?
Jacob? Go
Do I
catch a
add
fish.
any
Come on.
modifiers?
Wouldn't
Would
that
that
kind of
be-
be under survival?
Would that be animal handling?
If you're catching.
Oh god.
What's your animal handling skill? And what's your
Plus 4.
survival skill?
+3. He's got
Add them two together.
You get a +7 modifier.
Let's do it. Let's
rolls
go.
in that one.
I rolled an 18. I catch the biggest fish.
You catch the mighty tuna. You scoop it up with your
The
hand.
tuna once attacked my mom.
Tuna are big.
It was like 6 feet long
Jesus Christ.
or longer.
Oh,
I don't
Into
know.
the water.
Diamond.
Dive in, and all the sailors are like, what in the world? And you come out, and you have this giant fish. You have a swordfish just in your hands.
Use that as a weapon.
Can we make the swordfish part a sword?
I'll make it bigger.
You're gonna have to roll for that.
No,
No, I just like, is that a possibility?
here's what I'd do.
I mean, I'm not there. It's just,
I'd shave the face off and make a mask, and I'll have a pointy nose mask, and I'll ram into battle with my swordfish mask.
You kind of have to roll to see if you can make that mask. Like, you can do whatever you want. If you haven't noticed, I'm pretty loose with
you could
the
bring it to
rules.
like an armor workshop and have them make leather out of it, and then they could like make the mask.
Ethan, I could be Lord Fish.
You could always sell it for
From
money.
Terraria. I'm
Yeah.
Lord Fish.
Challenge you to a fencing match.
Oh my god.
Where do you find this?
The internet.
Yeah.
Shame.
Okay.
Have you not looked there?
No, I don't want to. It's a dark place.
Y'all figure out what you're doing with this one.
Right.
Alright, I want to cook the fish
You want to, where are you going to cook it?
when it's dinner time.
No, where?
By the dock with firewood.
By the gods.
Or I could take it to a kitchen or the inn and have them roast it for me.
They just start being like, oh.
I'll pay you guys 5 gold to roast this for me, and they just set it down on this roaster, but don't start the fire. They just go.
Just like pull out the air horn.
You got caught by a man in these filthy robes. Oh.
It comes out actually cooked.
That'll be 5 gold, please.
So, I don't think I can explain that any better than you two just did, so that's what happens. You're gonna lose. You're gonna go ahead and lose 7 silver pieces for that roasting session. Well, I'll tell you what. That swordfish is already salty.
I'm crying. Oh, today's been a good day.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh God, Jesus. Ooh. I'm crying. Oh my God.
You got caught by some crazy fool and some dadgum robes. You a darn fish. This is empty. Yeet.
Oh, I don't think anything could make me laugh more today. That was good. This is why you want to do more YouTube videos.
You guys ready to call it?
Almost.
Oh, what have you got?
Oh.
It's horrible, but
Here.
What was that?
it's empty. Yeet.
Old lady did 9/11.
Yeet.
Oh no. Ooh,
Well,
you missed a lot.
it got roasted.
You wasted one. Nathan just made the joke. Okay, so I'm gonna relay this. I say
Okay, hold
I
on,
want to
hold
take it to the inn to have it roasted. So Nathan just said that fish got roasted. Oh! I just take it up and pay like 5 gold for them to roast the fish.
Actually, it was 7 silver.
7 silver, and I said, "Can you roast this fish, please?" And they just take it, put it on a thing, and they go, "Oh!" And it just comes out cooked. I cried.
And salted.
I cried from laughing. I want.
What inn is he at?
This is a horrible. He's at the Pilgrim's Rest.
Okay.
How would we know that, though?
I just assigned him to him because it was what.
No, how would we find him there, though?
I don't know.
Alright.
Which is problem.
No, I don't want to open this.
Open it.
This is good.
I worry.
Too soon.
I am worried.
Press play.
Oh, I see. I was not expecting that twist.
Grandma did 9/11. Proven.
You missed a truck. We're not aiming.
No, don't bring that back.
That's like my favorite one of those.
No, I'm so sad.
Oh, you played. I studied the blade.
Okay, can I go, like, send my dog to find them?
Wait, didn't you say you need to go pay somebody?
I don't know when that's...
Oh,
That's why I said I might have to leave in the middle, but I don't know when I have to go pay them, so... Wait, I'm not gonna pay them before I get what I want.
meet him in the back alleyway. Yes, you have the money. It's like, you give him
Like,
the
I have
money.
the money, I don't have
It's
the
like,
goods.
thanks.
You don't have the goods.
Now you don't owe me for that DVD.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go send my dog to go find them.
Right.
What kind of check would... Do I roll checks for my dog?
I'll roll check for him since he's not under your. He's not. Your skills aren't his skills.
True. What would you roll?
Oh shit! I'm gonna need it.
What does Constitution do again?
It's like health.
It makes America great again.
No, it made America great the first time.
Exactly.
Wait. I'm gonna pull up the.
I've been making the worst jokes today. Jesus Christ.
Where is the one for the monster manual?
The Monster Mash.
It was a monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Monster Mash.
It was I forget the word.
The Monster Mash. Monster Mash.
The graveyard smash. I don't know the rest of the song, but I can talk in this voice all day long.
All day long?
Let me see. D&D dog stats. Oh. Mastiff.
Mastiff.
Traits, keen hearing and smell. Mastiff. On wisdom perception checks. Attributes, charisma, HP, intelligence.
Ooh.
Wisdom. 3 gets a +1.
I'm surprised they did pretty good.
+3 perception. And you're finding 2 people.
If you only find one of them, it's okay.
The other one, fuck him.
I'll let him decide.
So,
Who's better?
Will you send me the link of whatever you're looking at so I can like compile it somewhere? So we just have the dog stats like.
this isn't exactly. This is.
Oh yeah, what is my dog stats?
Well, you were a fucking Shiba.
Yee.
I'm going to discover those. On Roll20, the D&D 5th edition compendium. Just look up Roll20 and then. Oh yeah. It's in tools.
Did you just Google it?
I rolled dog stats.
You said compendium.
Yeah, compendium. Just Google Roll20 and then go to the website.
Yeah. Well, I Googled Roll20 compendium.
So, your dog. Huh? Did it say it had a?
I don't want to have to log in.
Okay, so 10. Dang it. Or 2. Well, he's gonna go with the 10. Because he's advantage. Plus these 13.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
That's a thing.
Your dog.
Is this where you are? This thing?
Yes. Go to the tools.
This is tools. Or where in
Click the drop down and then it should be compendium right there.
That's what?
The second one?
For this?
Yeah.
Oh. That's where I am.
And then look down.
What do you get there? Which one of these do I go?
Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
And then did you just search?
Well, I searched it from Google. I put DMD dog stats. This was the first one. I imagine in the compendium, though, you can just type in Mastiff.
Oh, we're trying. Oh. Yeah, I found it. Okay. Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Let's see, do they have stats for a sheep?
Oh, I couldn't find one.
Results.
Let's make them,
Oh, guys, are we close? No.
Do they have results for idiots? No.
Type beast.
Scaling tones. I don't have anything in here. A seahorse.
Man.
Giant seahorse. Please. Like they're smaller games. Giant seahorses are shy, colorful fish with long gaze. Blah 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 blah. Aquatic elves train them as mounts.
There's aquatic elves?
Apparently.
they're half a challenge rating.
Half a challenge rating. They've got a wisdom of 12. They're large. They're bigger than people.
That would make sense.
Why they exist? I don't know. Okay, so your dog leads you to...
No. I'm just sending the dog out because I'm drunk in the inn. So I'm just sending the dog out to go get them. I'm in the drunken hunter or whatever.
Okay, so you're in the tavern.
Tavern, right? Yeah.
So your dog goes and finds Jacob. Alright, Jacob, you use an hour to catch that fish, an hour to have it roasted. And I imagine
That was
you
a long roast session.
You gotta fully cook it, don't you? Otherwise, it's not a proper roasting.
Poor fish.
His feelings were hurt.
Nobody's ever done that before. Oh, baby, you're crippled.
Oh, baby, you're crippled.
So your dog goes The Pilgrim's Rest and finds
We're
Jacob.
all going to...
Jacob, this dog comes up to you. I don't know. I think you were all there, and Bridget this or did Bridget by itself.
I think I did by myself. But let's say I put like a really drunkenly written note on the dog. That's like, its name is this is my dog, come follow.
So, Jacob, a dog comes up to you and barks at you, and you see a note and tied loosely around its neck. And when you look at this note, half of it is sort of like it's coated in this beer or something maybe. And looking at it, the bottom half of it seems to be just scribblings of people and like a dog. And the top of it is written in very drunk script that's hardly legible. It's me. Come follow dog. Find me. And are you gonna do?
What do you do?
What do?
Throw the dog.
Throw the dog.
No.
Make a strength check.
Give the dog a pile driver.
I would make my dog attack you. I
You're
swear.
too drunk to know.
You're also
No,
like
but
halfway.
I act on behalf of my dog, though. I make, like, if I wanted to.
You're just like, oh my remote. And you in it behind me and punch me in the back of the head.
No,
The dog does a reverse grapple.
I'm assuming since it has a melee weapon attack, and I'm its owner, I guess like I get to decide if it does that.
No, I follow.
You can command.
I follow the dog, but what I find funny is like you haven't had the dog for like a couple hours. How will it know to come back to you?
You don't know how good he is. He's a good boy.
This is
He's a
how.
good boy.
This is how.
Oh no, he's there.
God decide.
Oh jeez. He's a good boy.
Always roll it behind mine. Right, yeah, he comes back.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12. I set it at. I set the thing at I think 10 because he knows where he came from.
Where did he come from? Where did he come from?
Right, so Jacob is now all cut up. There is no more time dilation. His time has been reset.
We also have no
It
idea
now
where
is
he
back to its stable state.
Nice.
Also, surprise attack. 3.
Surprise attack.
That's a shitty surprise.
Let's see. What can attack you?
My sheep.
Not the sheep.
No, it's the guy who sold me the sheep. He's angry that I didn't eat the sheep.
Yes.
Why annoy dog?
I did not buy dog to eat.
Dog matter. Have a good soup.
No.
I tell him to keep his hands off my Chiba.
Why annoy dog? Dog is very good. Very good, yes. You a dog. You happy.
I'm rolling initiative. I get a 21.
21.
The Dogman? Dogman going to run.
Fight! No.
The man who comes and yelled at you for not eating your dog, upon seeing that Fang turned to fight him, ran away.
No.
Like a little girl. Little scaredy cat.
Welp.
Alright, so y'all are gonna you all wanna
Let's continue
cut
this
off
another
now?
day.
Just,
This has been an
I think that's,
adventure in and of itself.
just position yourselves in an end to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
Okay, Holm is Gar's body. Are you still conscious?
Should drink a gallon of ale.
Yeah, we just throw her in the room somewhere.
I don't know. I'm only 5'4", and I probably only weigh like 120 pounds.
Yeah, me and Jacob can carry you.
You could also just like lay me on the mastiff.
So
And then we dine on the fish.
and you're all going to release
What kind of?
What kind of living? Well, if you're living all in one, that would be.
Should we all go in a modest one? We can all split one.
You're gonna stay in one room. So these rooms are each. The inn you're going to has 4 modest and comfortable rooms.
Okay.
And then there's 2 females and 1 male, so we could share a room if you wanted to.
I don't trust
Also
sharing a
2
room
dogs.
with a drunk lady.
Oh, true, there are dogs.
Well, she's currently unconscious.
I'm not unconscious, I just can't walk.
Roll in the bathtub.
Decide your fate.
Wait, what
Make a
am
constitution check. You drink a gallon, so you're gonna have to roll at least a 15.
Well then, let's hope.
That's the D20.
Let's hope you don't get a 1, or else you're dead.
You're unconscious. You are blackout drunk.
At least you didn't get a 1, then you'd be dead.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't kill you.
Just put me in a poor room, I don't care, I'm drunk.
Alright.
Throw in this dirty pile.
Just honestly, throw me on the bed.
Alright, so you lose a silver piece. If you two are staying in the same room, you'll each lose 2 silver pieces and 5 copper pieces.
Okay.
Does 10 copper equal 1 silver?
Yes, 10. It's a 10 scale of 10. So 10 copper is a silver, 10 silver is a gold, 10 gold is a platinum, and technically there's Illyrium or Blurium, which I'm not including because it's some strange metal or something. I don't know. Some strange reality.
This has been interesting. Nathan, please send the link
Alright.
to this beautiful discussion that we had today.
Please make a highlight reel and some memes out of this.
No, I want the full thing also. Though.
You want the full
I
thing?
want
Okay.
the full thing. Here are my stack, buddy.
I am tired, but also hungry.
I'm tired.
Yeah, this has been fun.